Hello, welcome to Sharmit. In this session, we will discuss about update process through views. Okay, so mainly we will verify like what will happen if I try to update some record through my view, or mainly we will focus on the simple view. So first of all, I will show you the actual table and the view that we have already created, and then after that I will show you some update operation. So the table that I am going to use as a base table is EMP table. Select star from EMP. So this is my employee table, and on this table I have already created one view, and the description, if I show you that description, let me, yeah, here it is. So this is the query that I have already executed for creating the view, and the query is create view v1 as select star from Sharmit1 slash emp, which is my base table, where employee id is greater than and equals to 2. Okay, so this is the query that we have already executed. Now if I show you the data in this through this view, then you can see it is showing this much of data. Alright, so now what we will do, we will try to perform some update operation through view. We know that view does not contain any actual data. All the data is already stored inside a base table. So we'll see like what will happen if I try to update data through view. Here you can see that I'm storing employee name for record ID 4 is EMP space 4, and for other we are just writing it in this way, EMP7 EMP8, right? So what we will do, we will try to replace this value with EMP4 without space, and we'll see what will happen. Okay, so employee ID, and we are trying to update the record which is present in my view condition, which is employee ID 4. So let's try to execute the query. Simply write update v1, which is my view 1, and press F4. Here we would like to go and update the employee 4, so I will directly make changes in employee 4 name, EMP name, then hit enter, and here I will take F4 again, select the employee ID and put it as 4. Now if I hit enter, you can see row is updated. So just go and hit the query on view again, row is updated. Okay, actually it is updating inside a base table, which is EMP table. So here it is updated. Alright, now what will happen if I try to update the record which is not present here, which is present in the base table? So here you can see employee 1 is there here but not in the view. So we will try to update the same. It is not satisfying this view condition, so let me reuse this query, and here I will put employee ID as 1 and EMP1. So if I not EMP1, let me change it to EMP space 1. So it is not allowing us to update it. Why? Because row not found your for update. If you take F1, it will show you all the details, but the main thing is that because it is not satisfying the condition which is coming inside a means it is not satisfying the view condition. Okay, now same thing I will show you through my SQLRPGLE program that I have already created. So view 7, here I'm setting the firstly I'm declaring the constant. These things we have already discussed many times, so I will go in a quick way. Constant is 5 times 0, then we are setting commitment as a star none, and here we are trying to update the record. So same query I will replace here, and instead of EMP4 I will make it as EMP4 again for the record ID 4. Okay, and once this query is executed, we are checking if it is executed successfully. We will print the message record updated, else we will print the SQL state query ended with an error and star in equals to star on. So let's go and compile this. Compiled successfully, calling this record updated. Now look at the data through view, maybe through view. You can see it is updated. Again it is EMP4. Okay, and same thing if I try to execute the query on the data which is not satisfying the condition of view, then it will give the error. Let me compile this again, calling this. So it is returning 2000, which is for record not found, which is fine because it is not present in the view condition, right? So this is all thing that we may encounter when we are trying to update the record from the view using from the table using view, because table contains data, view does not contain data. This is very important thing, and in every session I'm trying to convey this message that view does not contain data, it just show the replica of the data. Okay, so we just discussed how to perform updation process through view on base table. So yeah, that's all for this session. I hope it is clear to all of you. In the next session we will discuss few more things. So thank you for watching Tech Sharmit.